Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm just rubbing my face a little intensely, but yeah, just to get off all the dirt and the muck that's going on my face. And now I'm just gonna brush my brows, knead them a little, get them into shape, because you don't want hairs flying all over. And so yes, now I'm gonna just fill in my brows with my eyebrow gel, because I wasn't using black because I was just going for a more natural kind of looking brows, nothing too intense or anything like that. Yes, I'm just going to fill that in right now. I realized after a while that you're probably going to see me filling out that one side. Okay, so my brows are now all filled in. Make sure they're all in shape and stuff. And I'm going to go and conceal above and below my brow. I use a darker color on top and a lighter color on the bottom. I use LA Girl Pro Conceal in Espresso and Warm Honey. So I'm just placing it at the back of my hand. I'm going to use a concealer brush to just go around my brows. Now, the reason I use a lighter color on the bottom and a darker color on top is because when I put on my foundation, you want your eyeshadow area to pop, so I don't mind under my brows being lighter and being obvious, right? Highlighted. But you don't want that shine at the top of your brows. It don't look good. It looks a little more unnatural. Yes, we add in something, but you don't want that extra brightness and obviousness on your brows. So you use a darker shade at the top of the brows. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just going close to the brows, and you just take your time and just draw that line neatly. Ensure it's crisp. You don't want it to be jagged in any way. So I'm just going to go and brush that out. I brush with the darker color first, and then I'm going to go and brush with a lighter color. Reason being, the same thing. We don't want all that obviousness at the top. So you brush out the darker color and then you go with the light. Because you don't mind a little lessening of the highlight and the light, but you don't want a too obvious top. So I'm just going to apply my eyeshadow primer. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color white, and I'm just going to apply that, pat that in all over my lid. And so I'm going to apply that to both eyes and just brush that out a little, because how you apply your primer is how your eyeshadow will look. So if it's all crumpled and you're seeing a lot of lines, your eyeshadow will be stringy and not neat and crisp, So we have to ensure that we brush out those edges. We don't want anything too harsh either. So I'm just doing that. And now I'm going to apply my eyeshadow. My transition shade is a pinky shade from the Forever 21 palette. So yeah, I'm just trying to intensify it to get the color a little darker so you can show a little more pop a little more. Next, I'm going to I forgot actually to brush in my edges of my brows. They were looking a little squared out, so I just went in and brushed those in to make it look a little more natural, like add some baby hairs effect, if you know what I mean. So I'm just brushing that out. I go over with my concealer brush to just Make it a little more natural looking. Now I'm going in with another shade, this peach shade from Sacha palette, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. So I'm blending it in my crease. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. While I'm doing that, if you guys have any look ideas you want me to do, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. In this video, I do not actually show my full face. I just show how I did my eyeshadow look. If you want to see a full face tutorial, comment also and let me know. I'm just blending that in because you don't want harsh lines. You never want harsh lines. So you blend it in so you can see, so it appears as if it's just one color just flows into the other. You know, it's not two separate things. Like if it just flows like that. Now I'm adding some black to add like a smoky eye effect. I initially was not going for a smoky eye, but I swayed that way and we're gonna just go with it. So I'm just blending that in, coming in a little more by the crease, just darkening that at the edges. Now I'm adding some of the same concealer I used for my brows on my lid. Now why I'm adding this is I'm going to use a glitter shadow. It's a shimmer shadow. It's not loose glitter, it's a shimmery shadow. And because of it's a shimmery shadow, the texture is different and you want it to stay on your lid properly. So what I do is I add this concealer to help me stick that shimmery shadow on, and I just press that in and go ahead. Let's press it in and let's go. So I'm just going to end it off here and I'm going to insert a clip of the final look.